Regina got married to 3 different men in a week, and each of them didn't know. This was because she loved all 3 of them, but she found out that they each were after her money. Before the wedding took place, Regina accidentally overheard one of the men on the phone with a friend, bragging about his newfound access to wealth. He carelessly spoke of how he'd hit the jackpot and just had to stay patient until he could get his hands on Regina's money. He couldn't wait to marry her. This made Regina hire a private investigator to trail the second man that was asking for her hand in marriage. And it was revealed he already had a wife, but he portrayed himself to be single just to get her money. The private investigator also revealed that the third man was planning a robbery once he get access to her business documents. So she came up with a plan. Regina had money and houses under her name. She was the alpha female type. She married 3 of them the same week and on different days. She made the men stay at her different houses and would visit all 3 at different times. And each of the houses had a tight security. She had people monitor their every move and places a chip on their phone to get access to all they do with their phones. A week after their marriage, Regina said she wanted surrogacy instead of carrying a child in her womb. She introduced 3 different girls to her 3 husbands at different times, and they agreed because they wanted to keep their marriage. But they didn't know Regina had other plans. During the 9 months, the 3 men tried to get access to her wealth on different occasions, but to no avail. This was because Regina was always one step ahead of them. 9 months later, when the 3 surrogate mums gave birth, Regina filed for a divorce, and the truth was revealed that she has 3 husbands. All 3 of them were shocked. Regina won the case because of her high connections, and all 3 men were left with nothing. Instead, they had to start paying for child support each month. Instead of them getting her wealth, they were the ones who started sending money to Regina for her 3 children. But Regina donated all the money they sent each month to charity because she had enough to take care of her 3 children. She just wanted them to learn to not look into other people's wealth, instead they should grow themselves. 2 years passed and the 3 men finally learned their lesson. They came to her begging and promised to take a new turn. The little business they were each handling started to crumble because of the lifestyle they chose to live. Regina saw that they were genuine this time around, and offered each of them a huge sum of money to start up a better business for themselves, and they had to sign a contract saying they would pay her back the capital that she gave them in 1 year, and if they don't meet up she would add a high interest of 50% the following year. On hearing this, the 3 men accepted the money and became determined to make good use of the money gotten from their ex-wife.